Oh, goody.
All right, what is up, everybody? Zombies here again, and today we have another team comp for you. This one is the Nature Dragon build. If you've been looking at any of the Hearthstone replay stats since the dragons dropped, you would know this is probably the most popular dragon build, and I initially tried it shortly after the dragons came out. Felt pretty good, but, I think it had a tough time in a few different matchups at first, so I was trying other things with dragons. However, the thing that kind of made me revisit it was swapping up the equipment on Longjin. So before, I was running the Bottle of Infinite Stars to give additional 4 health and also grant health to your dragons. This is a great ability, and I really enjoy it. However, if you really want to get like the maximum advantage with the mind games and stuff out of playing this comp and having really powerful turn ones that your opponent will usually have trouble fully predicting around, this is the equipment you want to be using. So the Kunlai Crystal Among the Stars starts off cooldown, passive +8 nature resistance. One important thing to note is that nature resistance is only on Longjin. It is not applied to your party or other units out there like the Gruel Fire Resist. It is purely on Longjin, so it's important to note. But that's not really the reason why we are running this ability. We are running it for that first line of text there. Among the Stars starts off of cooldown. So normally we have 1 cooldown here with our swap ability. This lets us do it on turn 1. This can be really big, especially against things like Frost Valera, in terms of basically messing them up so they can't target what they want to target to set up a snap for turn 2, to freeze the thing they want to on turn 1. It's really, really powerful being able to mind game your opponent from turn 1. And for that reason, anytime you're going up against dragons, I always encourage checking out what ability Longjin has, as it will usually be one of these two if it is starting as a lead instead of off the bench. Usually if it's off the bench, they'll be running the Band of Bursting Novas, but it's not always the case, but more often than not, that's what I'm seeing. So it is always important to check the equipment because it will kind of help you determine what you have to play around on turn 1. So that's a big reason why I wanted to try the comp again, and it was actually very successful for me. I played this the other day on stream, and I believe we had it was either 5-1 or 6-1 record with it. So it did really, really well. Those are the games I'm going to be showcasing today. If you don't know, I do stream over on Twitch, trying to do that a bit more regularly, trying to aim for about 4 streams a week. No official schedule as of yet, but we'll hopefully have one of those up later this month. But if you want to see some live Mercenaries games, definitely check that out. I'll have the link in the description. But getting back to the team here, pretty basic stuff. We're running Pearl of Yulon on Yulon for our extra damage resistance. One important thing to note is if you have not played the Dragon Mirror, you have to be very careful with your Sinestra, as Sinestra is kind of the lifeblood of dragons in a lot of ways. The fact that Mana Barrier can protect and heal your dragons by a crazy amount is super duper strong, and it's just so much better than just healing her every other turn. And because of this, you can't use any of these skills on turn 1. And so the only thing Sinestra can do turn 1 is swing. However, if you're in a Dragon Mirror, you do not want to swing, because if you do swing, Yulon can get 80 damage, and even with the reduction, if you focus it with Longjin, Sinestra dies on turn 1. That is a very easy way to lose the Dragon Mirror. So if you run into dragons with this build, now you know, do not swing at that Sinestra on turn 1, or maybe you can if you do some clever playing around with it with Among the Stars off cooldown, but that's just a little tip there. And then Nature bench here. Nature is just so good right now. Sinestra is really popular off the bench right now, and Nature can pretty much outscale and out heal her, even though she is super effective against 2 of our units here. It really doesn't matter with the Malf healing and the incremental healing from the Nature abilities. Also worth noting that Yulon's Enveloping Mist here scales up like crazy. Like if you can get this off once or twice and Yulon sticks around when you have your Malf or your Brucan switch in, or even Cookie sometimes, This is crazy because it's not just +3 nature damage, it's repeating for each of your other friendly dragons. So if you do this while you have both dragons out, you're getting 9 nature damage. And it's relevant before you even have a switch in because, Yu'lon is nature. Also, you can speed this up with Malfurion as well, which is relevant sometimes. So that is kind of the overview of the comp here. Standard stuff on the back line, Life Root Staff, Lightning Rod, and Appetizers. No point in running anything else on the nature comp. It's just so good and effective and established at this point. But that is the comp. Before we get into the games, if you enjoy this type of content, do remember to like and subscribe. Really does a ton to help out the channel and keeps the Mercenaries videos coming. So without further ado, let's get into some games. Safety Blade. Okay. Yeah, Sneeds has a comp courtesy of Finny. Really cool comp. Between Tyrande and Longjin. Yeah, I have, where you can like double up on stuff with him. It's pretty cool. I want to try it out more. I think Image was messing around with that and having some success. Frost Valera, okay. Vanessa. Callan, how's it going? Yeah, I hope they give us let us choose equipment per build instead of across all builds would be really nice. They mentioned that at like launch as something they wanted to do, but who knows when that'll happen. Hopefully sooner rather than later. I don't understand why they're roping turn 1. That's fine. Elemental's gone. Vanessa's when Sneeds. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Vanessa's when Manaroth. Oh god. It'll become a donating MMR stream, right? Yeah, that awesome Yulong skin. The best Yulong skin, right? No, I think this is the same video frame. I changed the camera a little bit, but Actually, maybe I should go there. I do like killing the Bolero, though. Yeah, I do like the mic arm I have. It's pretty cheap, but it works. Pretty cheap, but you know, it gets the job done. More stealth support. Yeah, mic arms are great. Like the fact that I can just like move it around and whatever out of the way when I'm not using it, it's really nice. And it just mounts on my desk super easy. Mm, 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 mm. Boom. Okay. Oh, somebody didn't do their math correctly. Yeah, Uther exists. Whoa, whoa, Cornelius. What the hell? Now they can't snap us this turn, which is kind of sweet. We're gonna keep buffing our dudes. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Karslex. Back issues suck. Hope you feel better soon. Think we brew Khan now? They could mouth too. Why doesn't my Yulon have a skin? Ask Blizzard. No, he couldn't have snapped because he wasted his snap 2 turns ago, so it was on cooldown. Oh, they made better positioning, but what's that? 16. I mean, we don't even really care about killing their Cornelius. We just want this Varden dead. Oh, wait. This is gonna blow up, so we don't need to do that. Honestly, maybe we just hold. I kind of like holding for when their next stuff comes in. Let's see. Hold the front, sure. Yeah, that ain't it, boss. Yeah. This is sick. Nature Dragons. Getting it done. Jaina Localar? Sure. Nice science, nice. Hey, we ran into Samuro before. Not Zyrella, though. Nature Dragons are so much fun. Yeah. GG. 60 more times to max Valera. Godspeed. Yeah, so the diamonds took me a long time. Diamonds took me a long time. And a lot of packs. I opened a lot of packs at the beginning, but I didn't get one for forever. And then it's just random. Like, there's no rhyme or reason to it. Hey. Hey. Oh, this is cool. I've heard about this build. Yeah, so worst case, we're just gonna do an episode with me and Mullah, which is totally cool. Okay. Is there merit in swapping here versus damage? I think there is. We want to keep our Yulon safe. Get that Chi-Ji gone. Everybody hates Frost more. Frost is the oh, nice on the diamond Belinda, by the way. Does he? I'm jelly of that one. The diamonds just look so cool in this game. I wish they were a little bit easier to get. Haha, we tricked him. We tricked him. The only question is here is, do we heal here or do we go for Twilight Extinction? I think we heal here. Yeah, some way to work towards diamonds would be fantastic. We're very much advocates of that. Alright, well, their speed is gone now. Ooh, you only need Longjin and Edwin left? Nice. Very nice. Yeah, Dallas is pretty close too, I think. Or he might have them he might have them all now, because he just got the Longjin one recently. Diamond Dallas. Yeah, my sleep schedule changed a bunch, which is why I've been doing the earlier streams. But it's unfortunate because I haven't been able to catch like Dallas and Signs streams quite as much because they're more late night. Better sell the Bitcoin to pay for more Mercs diamonds, right? All right, Valir dead. All right. I think Brukan. That's what I want here. Okay. We can just taunt. Thrall can't get through. Yeah, we heal. I mean, we could even heal this, but I think it's better to heal the Sin. Oh, wow, that was a lot of damage. See ya, Chi-Ji. And Geddon is going to be going shortly after. Now, Malf time. Whoa. This is cool. This is like the build I was trying. I think we just want to deny the damage with the Geddon. Bop, bop. Heal with the Sinestra. I don't think these two can beat Sinestra on their own. Marty, you can get the diamond cards like Rag. Yeah, if you have the whole... Yeah, they should do something like that for Mercenaries. That'd be really cool if you had like all the... I don't know how they do that. But there just needs to be a way to make them more accessible. Like, I just don't see how they kill this. They got baited by the Sinestra. Boom. Zap, 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 zap. GG. Oh, we're one off 10k. Little wheel there, that's hilarious. Guff, forgotten member of nature, yeah. I'm also putting up a tier list, probably tomorrow. I did a whole, like, tier list thing. I was pretty happy with it. It's long. There's a long tier list. But it's all about, you know, PvP characters, where I think they are at. Hi, YouTube. Yeah, Shadow GVT can be tricky sometimes. That's why we're running this equipment. Ah, they predicted it. That's okay, though. We're just gonna stack a bunch of twos here. Give us a better chance of killing this. Thanks for hanging out, everybody, though. We got, like, over 40 people here. That's crazy. That's an annoying slow. We do have nature damage now, though. Probably mouth time. Oh, yeah, maybe I should have one-speeded there. I got greedy, was stacking the twos. One speed would have been better to shut off the Valera. Oh, the Thrall dies. Let's see, that'd be 30, or no, it'd be, yeah, 30, 15. Yeah, we're gonna send him Malf. Yeah, Grom, just the buff on him was insane. Hmm. Let's try it like this. Definitely still learning this comp. I haven't played as much of it as I would like. Alright, we got our swap on, more HP. Alright, Thrall's dead. Boom. Why are you hitting yourself? I do love Longshin. Such a fun character. Oh, the Slizzle raid. What is up, everybody? Thanks so much, Slizzle. Hope you had a good stream today. Getting our wild friends in here. Much love. Here for the predatory mode content, aren't we all? Okay, so nature damage, we're gonna just zap the Valera into the Shadow Realm. This will give us +3, so it'll be 19. Where is my calculator? That's enough, it's 38. Well, thanks anyway. Hope your stream was good and you have a nice day. What is up, all my wild viewers? Lloyd84, thanks for the follow. Valera down. Zelo33, much appreciated. So we can kill Vol'jin at 1 speed, huh? So we just slow him and then do this. And then we'll heal next turn. There are dozens of us. Dozens of us Merc streamers. Or maybe more accurately, a dozen. A Sigma HS, thanks for the follow. Oh, I should have ordered... No, the order's actually fine, I think. Because now Vol'jin is slow. Okay. So we need to actually slow the Natalie here, I think. Because I can't have her sniping my Yulon before he heals. Right? This is nature too, so we'll heal off of it. We'll slow this. That way they can't snipe Elon. We get our heal off. Yeah, PvP is why we play this mode, pretty much. Or most of us here. The PvP is actually really sweet. It just requires a lot of grinding to get to. They swing. Okay. That's fine, though. I think that is fine. Yeah, it needs a lot more time than duels, sadly. I'm a big advocate for making the PvP more accessible in this game because it's a lot of grinding to get here. But once you get here, it's so much fun. But if you just focus on like one comp or two, you can get there kind of. Yeah, I don't have any ramp on Brucon right now, unfortunately. But we still win, right? Yeah, we still win. We just slow them and kill them with mouth. Didn't even need it. Didn't even need it. So they're thinking how to get out of this, but they really can't. Because now we mouth them and they're dead. Sick. Yeah, the Mouth versus Sinestra standoff. That is a tie, sadly. But I'll have to look after stream. Maple Finder. 3 greens, okay. Have we lost with this comp yet? Because we had like 3 matches versus the same guy. I think we might have lost one of those. I don't remember. But if we did lose, it was only once. We've had a lot of success with this comp. Okay. Val Frost. Yeah, the Lich King emote. Love that one. I might try and update a lot of stuff for the stream too, like the description, all that other stuff that most people never even look at, but I want to have it looking a little more professional. Yeah, I don't think we've lost yet, which is awesome. We're absolutely slaying with these dragons. And I haven't played Nature Dragons very much yet. This is like one of my first times playing it. It's funny, dragons are way less popular on NA right now. Like when I watch some of the EU boys stream, like they've run into so many dragon comps. So it's kind of a funny like difference. Kind of like how GVT was way more overrepresented on NA when that comp first got discovered. It's interesting to see like the subtle differences between servers. But we're beating the Frost comp, right? Like we've ran into Frost comp a few times now, and we're beating it pretty handily. We will go for swap on this. I mean, Sinestra's barely even taking any damage. Maybe we heal Yulon. And then just blast the Valyria so she dies from the AoE. Oh, she'll die. Actually, 40. I'm actually not even that scared about the Valyria, so we're gonna blast Belinda. Oh god, I'm gonna butcher that. Curiol Lunama. Thank you for the follow. Hey, what's up, Ogre? I need that's you just gave me a great idea. I need a dance emote. I just got another animated emote slot, so I'm gonna do a dancing emote. I love Corb's one. It's so great. Sinistra, Frozen, fine. Could be worse. Yeah, got him. Zombie jam. Hell yeah. I'll have to... Hey, we got 10k chest. Let's go. Sweet. We don't need any of these coins. Packs are nice, though. Yeah, a lot of Ardens. Frost is just so dominant right now. Dragons seem to be farming it pretty good, though. Pretty happy with how dragons have been doing. No, I don't think anyone knows who Spark is. We just know he's botting. Dallas ran into him last night. And he farmed him. He was like farming the crap out of him. Because it literally chooses the same skills no matter what. Pretty much every time. And they've played for more than 24 hours at a time. Like, it's not a human doing that. Alright, they're trying a different opener here to kind of focus our Yulon, it seems. But they don't have an elemental, so, like, that's interesting. But surprisingly, even though I did not expect it, Blizzard has actually been pretty decent with banning the cheaters in this mode. Because, like, there were a few last month who were abusing, I think, external hardware or whatever, like botting software. And they're gone. Like, I haven't seen Slowpoke show up again on the leaderboard. That dude is gonzo. I think we need to pop the Jaina here. I don't really know how they're climbing so fast. I think it's just they're winning 50% of their games because Frost is degenerate. And somehow they're winning with it, even though it's just a bot. Yeah, this should be good. Because they pretty much only need to get like 50% win rate. Or I think you can actually technically get below 50% win rate and climb if you just jam enough games. Because they came out of nowhere. They came out of absolutely nowhere. Nobody I know in the top 200 has played against them before, you know, they got up there. And it's always the same thing with the same comp. And literally, like, I can pull up their donkey stats after this game. It's like literally it's a staircase. Yeah, I haven't played them either, Rodri. But internal MMR, Chi. This comp is the nuts. All right, so we're going to do like 1 or 2 more games, and then we're going to go into like a short little 20, 30-minute intermission while I get the... All right, yeah. So we had some really, really good games with this comp back on stream. The big thing was 100%. This ability right here just gave us a chance and gave us much more dynamic turn 1 plays than a lot of people were expecting. And the cool thing about it is you can, mind games them by sometimes just not doing it. So it's like, even if your opponent is playing like perfectly, there's still ways you can actually like mind game them again to outplay them. If they, pick up on what you're trying to do, you can just not do that, and then they screw themselves up. So this comp is so much fun. It really feels like a control style deck, which we haven't had too many of in Mercenaries. We talked about that a little bit on the most recent podcast. Other than this, we've had Mam, Malfurion, Anduin, Mukla in the past as kind of one of our control decks, but there really haven't been too many others, so I'm really happy to see something like this, and it's just a lot of fun to play. The new dragons were absolutely a home run, in my opinion. They did a great job designing these characters. They feel strong, they feel interesting, but they don't feel like they are totally unbeatable or on a tier of their own or anything like that. They're just strong, good characters that are having a pretty significant impact on the metagame. It's really interesting to me because on NA right now, North America server, you don't see a lot of dragons. At least I haven't when I've been queuing up. But it's funny watching some of the EU streams, dragons are everywhere. So I think that's kind of a funny, interesting contrast how, different servers gravitate towards different things sometimes. Like I know GVT, Gromvalira Thrall, was kind of more overrepresented on NA when that first came out. And that comp is still really, really popular here. So it's pretty interesting to see the little subtle differences between servers. But if you're looking for a fun and powerful dragon comp to mess around with, this is definitely the one I recommend. It's really fun to play. The lines are interesting, and there's a lot of thought going into it, as is the case with like your typical control decks. And there's a lot of learning. Like I definitely don't know every optimal line with this comp yet, but I'm excited to play it more and find them out and all that fun stuff. But that's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, do remember to like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.